song sound like Drake featuring Drake. Straight, white pre, why is it always me?
Hello, welcome to Gray Street, and I got something new for you today, something easy and quick. Since my students are about to take finals, I figured I would give a little tutorial about how to study. Hopefully we'll get it up fast enough before finals are over, but if not, oh well, learn how to study for next year. All right, how to study. I'm gonna give you some do's and don'ts, just to keep it quick. Let's talk about what to do first, because that's, always more positive. First, you want to gather all your materials. What do I mean by that? Find any old tests that the teacher already gave, because I'm going to give you a little secret hint here. Teachers like to take tests they already used, and they pull all the questions from the tests they already used, and they put them on the finals. Yeah. So do that. Find all your old tests. If you have notes, you can use those. But typically, that's not going to work. What you want to do is find out how that teacher does tests. So on a final, the teacher's usually going to do it a lot like they did their other tests, their big unit tests. So if the teacher used stuff from the book, then you need the book. If the teacher used notes, use the notes. If the teacher's going to, but typically just take their old test. Then you don't need to worry about all that. It's easier. So you gather up study guides. A lot of your teachers are going to be nice. They're going to give you a study guide. Do the study guide and then put that. So you have your study guide, any notes that you might have, and then you want to put together all the old tests. And I would put them all together with like a paper clip or something, so you have that whole class. Everything you need to study for that one class, you put it all together. So now you have this little stack of, this is my biology class. Awesome. So now it's all in one place. You do that for every class that you have a final in, and now you have all your materials gathered. You do that well before the final, the week before, the weekend before. And then, now you're going to have to budget your time. What do I mean by that? You actually need to schedule and decide, when am I going to study for each final? And then you actually give yourself a time period and a day. Okay, this afternoon I'm going to study for this final. This morning I'm going to study for this one. This one I don't need to study for that much, so I'm going to study for it the night before. And you do that by prioritizing which finals are the most important. If you have a D- in a class, that's a priority final that you need to study for, because otherwise you won't pass. So you need to study for that one first and longest, and then study for it again the night before as like a quick reminder. So that's a really good way to do that. You budget your time and you prioritize. You're like, yeah, right, like I'm going to study for this final on Friday night. Okay, cool. You can, go to this party on Friday night and not study, or you can take the class again. All right, cool. Is the party really worth it? It better be like the Generation X party that happened with that freaking movie where somebody catches fire and something, because you having to take a class again. Trust me, it's not worth your time. My best information to give to you is study before, then go to the party. Now you already studied, and you go to the party. It's a win-win. The environment in which you study. So you've decided I'm going to study for this final on this afternoon, and you sit down to study. The environment is essential. It depends on your personality. If you're the type of person that likes noise, you're going to need your headphones on to distract yourself from all the outside noises that are going on around you. Some people cannot do that. So it just depends on what type of environment you need. If you need quiet and your house has 15,000 children in it, that's not going to work for you. So you need to walk or get a ride over to the library so where it's quiet, or go to the park if it's nice outside. Go somewhere where it's going to be nice and quiet and you don't have all those distractions. So you got to figure out which environment is going to work best for you. Now, what don't you do? Please, please, under no circumstances should you keep your phone out next to you. You know that's just going to distract you. It's going to buzz, 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 and you're going to answer the text message. Or it's going to ring, buzz, buzz, and you're going to do it. Now you're distracted. Now you're thinking about something else, now you're doing something else. Whatever emergencies have occurred, 911 me later, I have no time. All right, I'm trying to study. I got some classes to take. Next, probably the most important of all the things. Do not study with someone hot. I'm going to say it again. Do not study with someone you are attracted to. It does not happen. It does not work. That leads to a study and chill situation. Thank you, Gabe. I like it. Kind of like a Netflix and chill situation, but this is a study and chill situation, and then you don't study at all. And then you don't remember anything, because when you're trying to take that final, you're remembering what was actually happening while you were trying to, study, and then that's what you're thinking about, and then you just bomb this final because, oh, we were studying and chilling, and I don't remember anything else. So, you want to remember what you need to remember for the test, and do not study with somebody hot. Study by yourself, and then you invite your hot friend over. Hey, come on over. I'm done studying. Then you do it, okay? Because trust me, if you study better in a group too, you can do that. But like I said, if there's hot people in the group, no. you just gotta say no. It's just gonna distract you. Even if it doesn't lead to study and chill, they're gonna distract you. Oh, her eyes are so amazing. Or, oh, his hair, I love it so much. And then you're talking about it, now you're touching his hair, forget about it, it's all over. So just, okay, even if this girl won't let you touch her, you're staring at her butt the entire time. She's bent over, laying down on her bed with her books spread all out. You're not paying attention to anything. You're paying attention to her backside. So trust me when I say, whether it leads to study and chill or not, do not study with someone hot. I can't think of anything else. That's the best advice I can give you from Gray Street. Hey, I graduated from college, so you should take my advice, right? Peace.